So this weekend, Sunroll Western Region is hosting the Electronic Toll Collection Hackathon. What a wonderful event with young people demonstrating their skills and their knowledge and putting into action how they can convert loads and loads of data and add more value to road users. If you look at the amount of data that we're talking about that's being collected on that project, is a significant amount of data that they will now analyze and convert into a more usable format for everyday travel. So what a great opportunity to see such a lot of young minds here at Sunroll Western Region. I must say the future looks very bright, with all these young people wanting to make a difference, wanting to change the environment, wanting to make a better transport environment for all South Africans.
What I have learned today is that there are many different ways for us to travel around the city as commuters, and there are many means that we can use to exploit these things, such as the apps that they have developed that show us how we can get around and by the ease at which we can get around.
I'm basically here to improve my knowledge. Like I've done some basic apps, and I heard about this thing where they give us an opportunity to create an app that will help with this "where is my transport" thing. This is an opportunity for me to grow and also to share what I know.
So we've been invited over here to play a little bit with all the information going around between, I believe, Sunrail, ETC and Where's My Transport, and we're going to do our best attempt to see if we can come up with some creative solutions to help everyone in South Africa to get around faster and better. Particularly in Cape Town, we have a big problem with transport, and we're hoping to make a little bit of an impact that maybe in the future could have a greater impact going forward.
750,000 kilometers of roads in South Africa, the 10th longest road network in the world. It's a massive road network, and if you break it down, of that 750,000, around 22,000 is the national road network that falls under the management of the National Roads Agency. It's a very important asset that belongs to all of you, to all South Africans and the future generations to come. And although it only represents about 3% of the 750,000, a third of all traffic that moved on roads in South Africa, a third has moved on the national road network. So it highlights the importance of this asset that belongs to all of us and why we must protect it.
ETC was established in 2009 specifically to operate the tolling network within the Gauteng province, the Gauteng Open Road tolling system. And we were set out to improve 560 kilometers of the road network. That was Sunroll's mandate in terms of doing that. In order to do that, they needed to generate the funding for that. Okay, and tolling is just not the project in terms of generating the funds, but also alleviating congestion on the highways. It forces people to actually decide, do I really need to actually use the highway? Yes or no?
I just want to take the opportunity to thank our partners, Sunroll, and our sponsor, ETC, for the serious planning and vision that went into making this event possible. Innovation in public transport and mobility is really important, because this is some of the biggest challenges that we're facing in emerging cities. It takes disruptors, it takes the people in this room to sort of come up with the solutions to solve these challenges. People who don't just sit back and complain, but people who sit up and actually work hard to actually solve these challenges.
I'm platform evangelist at Where's My Transport. So I used to be a developer. Now I'm a platform evangelist. That means we're a platform business. We consume data and we put it on a platform, which is this API, and we allow other people to derive value from that platform by consuming that data. Our customers are not the consumers or the commuters. Our customers are the people who take our data and make it useful to the commuters.
You'll be given an access card, and that will allow you to come in and out of this venue throughout the day, 24 hours until Sunday. And so tomorrow will be a full day of hacking. There are agendas all across the venue, as well as in the boardrooms, which will be designated hacking space. So tomorrow will be a full day of work, with time with Marsh and other Where's My Transport members, as well as Sunwell and ETC, to give us some input. And then tomorrow we'll be presenting to a judges panel, and then there'll be winning teams and prize money.
They are applying their skills and their knowledge to convert loads and loads of data into a format that is more usable and accessible by the traveling public. So we wish them the best for the weekend, and may the best team win.